The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to assemble the gambrel truss and the wall systems on a foundation and continue on with our work on the mini barn project. So we have our two assemblies here, and so the first thing I want to do is create a foundation for them to be seated upon. So I'm going to pick the rectangle tool, and I'm going to go ahead and create a rectangle here, and its dimensions, it needs to be 12 feet long and then 8 feet wide. So I take a look down here at my dimensions. I see that the short dimension is first and the long dimension is second. So let's see, it's 8 feet. 8 feet space 12 feet. Oh, no. 8 feet, comma, 12 feet. All right, so let's take a look at that. Yep, that looks pretty good. Now we need to give this some height. This is going to form the foundation for the mini barn. So I just use push-pull here. Go ahead, I'm going to pull that upward 4 inches. All right, so that does that. We need to go ahead and group this. So I'm going to put that in as a group. Make group. And now what I'm going to do is move the wall system up a little bit, and the assembly gambrel. And now I'm going to take this this newly grouped foundation here, and I'm going to move it to the origin point. All right, that looks pretty good. Now, what I want to do now is I want to get set up with the work with the wall systems first. Usually on assemblies, I start from the bottom and move upward. So I'll go ahead and try that. So we're going to take the wall system here, and we're going to edit, undo, and we're going to go ahead and select the wall system first. Then we're going to move it, and we're going to move it down here to the corner just like that. All right, that looks pretty good. Now, the nice thing about computer modeling is we can just duplicate these items, as many as we need. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, with the assembly selected, I'm going to use the move tool, and I'm going to press the control key. So watch the cursor when that happens. See, there's the plus sign. And so that means I'm going to duplicate. Now I'm going to select the right-hand corner of this assembly, and I'm going to click and drag to its new position. See how we've duplicated that? So there's that. And so that gets that in position. Now let's position the gambrel truss. So there's that. I'm going to select the move option here, select that corner, and then put it in its position right there. All right, now the last one's pretty fun here. We're going to go ahead and do what's called an array, and we're going to copy this over, and we're going to move it over a certain distance, and then we're going to tell it how many copies we want. So the way I do that is just like we did with the wall systems. So I'm going to go ahead and use my move tool here. I'm going to go ahead and select the center of this particular gambrel, and I'm going to go ahead and use the control key again to go ahead and tell the computer I want to go ahead and copy. Now I'm going to move this over exactly 16 inches. All right, and then I'm going to use the asterisk once again, and we're going to type in 9. And what that's going to tell it is that I want 9 additional copies here. All right, so just like our wall system there, we had to move the final one back a little bit. So that's really easy. So I'm going to take my select tool, I'm going to select this last one, and I'm going to move this over, selecting the outside corner, moving it in, and setting it in a position. All right, well, that takes care of this video for today. So good luck with your model, and we'll talk to you soon.